Well, we're going to be working on the Blazer today. So we're going to pull the tailgate off. My goal is to do that, pull the gas tank, and start cutting out some of the rotten stuff. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I got most of the tailgate unbolted. You can see through this rotten part. I have 4 more bolts to take off. I hope those aren't rusted. This actually should be a closed tube here, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I got the springs off. It's fairly simple. And then I got these 4 bolts here. At least the metal rotted off, so I can throw some, PB blaster in there and get some oil in there, maybe loosen that up. So we're going to pull that off, and then the gas tank is right under it. So I'm going to pull the gas tank out because I'm going to be cutting all of this rear part off. I have new panels for that, and we'll see if that works out. So I got a buddy coming over, and we're going to see if we can knock this stuff out real quick. All right, we got the tailgate off. We got it on the dollies here. Let's look at these hinges here. Oh, froze solid. That's good. Yeah, that one is really tight. Those made a lot of noise. It sounded like a real creepy old door. Now we're pulling the gas tank off. And we just got this plug is giving us a problem there. Fortunately, there's only about a quarter tank in it. So that's good. So we're dropping this sucker, and then we can start cutting into this thing. Yahoo. Okay, we got the gas tank out. It's only like a quarter full, so that's good. This is kind of happy planning there. And then this Blazer only had 1 fuel tank strap, which is right here. So that basically just hooks onto the frame and wraps under the gas tank, and the gas tank goes under here. So that just opens up all the areas so I can cut out some panels. The panels look really good from down here, so I'm not going to have to cut that much off. I'm pretty excited about that. But this happened to me before in another Blazer. It only had 1 tank strap. There's supposed to be 2. And about 30 something years ago, I was out in my 78 Blazer. I have a picture of me standing on a gas tank because my only tank strap on my Blazer broke and my fuel tank fell out. It was a carbureted Blazer. I ended up just duct taping a water bottle to the frame and filling it with little fuel and putting my inlet hose in it. Now we're just going to cut all this out, take out these body bolts, and give it some support. And we'll just see how bad this actually is, and it'd be really cool if I can get that buttoned up today. All right, this is going along smoothly. I knew that this was all rotted out, so I've seen people cut out the bad stuff and then refabricate a plate to go over that. So the metal, I don't know, man. We'll see. It's kind of eaten up really good there. Then additionally, the body is riveted, or spot welded, I'm sorry. Yeah, spot weld. There's 2 spot welds here. And then I think there's 1 there. 2, 1, 2. So what we're gonna do is I've already center punched them, and then we're just gonna take a drill and drill it. Kicking right along here. These little spot welds they suck. And then upon review of this piece here, I just found one for $129 on Auto Metal Direct. That's where I got my other panels. And so it's coming. Before you freak out, you're like, oh, you're caught in the bed and it's gonna fall, because this is a body mount here. It's all supported by this flimsy little thing here. And so before I take this off and put the new one on, I will of course support it with a jack. So now we're just gonna continue. I'm just grinding out these little rivets here and then prying this up, and this thing is just, it's really bad. And then we'll do some cleanup after that, and maybe cut some pieces to get ready. So I'm going to be waiting for this piece now to come in the mail. I was going to try to fix it, but it is, yeah, no. I'm not going to do this. I'm also not going to be selling this at the that real popular that Meacham auction for $60,000. I'm going to take this to church on Sunday, I think, when I'm all done. All right. Anyway, check in a few. Well, I thought that was going to take a lot longer, but kind of cranked right through it, man. We'll show you what we did. I just cut it to where the rust was. I mean, I'll cut it. I'll probably end up cutting it another 4 inches up here just to ensure that there's no more rust. When you look from the bottom, it looks brand new. Whoever was doing rivets in 1986 December, good kudos for you, man. You did a great job. So upon further review of this piece is garbage. I'm going to take this piece out. So there's some spot welds. I'm going to have to jack up the body, take off the body mount bolts, and then put my new piece in. But that's going to be good. So we're moving right along. And once that's done, I can put my new plates in and then kill mat the rest of this and call that good. That's what we cut out there. Oh man, good times. And here's one of the panel pieces that I purchased from Auto Metal Direct to replace it. This piece actually slides under there about 1.5 inches, which we'll get that done when we replace this cross member here. And I'm probably only going to need this much of it, so I'm probably just going to cut this right along there, much straighter of course, and then zip it up, drill a hole for the body mount here, and then put the other piece on that side, and then that will be done. I'm getting excited. Well, thanks for tagging along on this little episode here. Just did a few things, and that's how I'm going to do it. Just set a few little goals here and there, and we'll be done before we know it. If you like this kind of thing, go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this with some friends. I am by no means a professional, so if you have any suggestions on things that I can do, please let me know. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me, and thanks for watching Bearded Adventure.